Hi, I'm Brenda Harrod, and I'm a nurse practitioner and the program coordinator for the Better Living program, weight management at Methodist. And I'm here to share a weight workout with you. And before you start, I think it's important to do like about a 6-minute warm-up. Just do some light jogging or brisk walking, jumping jacks, just a little bit of cardio just to warm up your muscles so it helps prevent injury. And so for the first thing we're going to do, it's going to be a shoulder press. Dumbbells, maybe light, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. Start out light and then build up to it. So you want to have your elbows out 90 degrees and just bring it over your head and then back down. Go to 90 degrees, nice and slow and steady. Okay, do 10 reps of that. And then we will take a minute break, and then we will do another set. So shoulder press, 90 degrees. You don't want to let your elbows go down to your sides. Just keep them at 90 degrees. Contract those muscles, nice and slow and steady. Okay, there's the second set. Do 10 reps with each set, and then we'll do the third set. And if this weight is too light, you can start adding, you can add it, a little bit heavier weights, but you'd want to get your form down right to begin with to make sure you're doing it appropriately because you don't want to have an injury. Okay, great. When you have 10, then you're done with that one. So same thing, arms in front, same amount of weight, slight bend in your elbows, and just bring it up to 90 degrees. Don't go up above your shoulder height. Don't swing your arms. Make sure your feet are staying planted. And each rep is 1 on each side is equal to 1. So 1, 1, 2. Okay. And then the next one is bicep curls. So keep your same weight, and if you want, you can step 1 foot ahead of the other, and your palms are upward, and you just bring it up and curl. Keeping your elbows locked in about in the same place, and your forearms, just curl it up. If you find yourself rocking, then you probably have too much weight, so go down and wait. And I'll do this one from the side. So okay, then one more set. Again, if you want the split stance, you can have 1 foot in front of the other. Curl it up. Okay, great. There's the third set. So then the next thing we're going to do is tricep kickbacks. So bend over like this, keep your elbows locked in one spot, and I'll go to the side, and then just bring your forearms up. Feel that back of your arm muscle contract. Nice and slow and steady. Okay, there's one set. And you can take up a minute in between sets to rest your muscles, get a drink, because you want to be ready for the next set and be strong. So another set. Again, your elbows are in at your side. Okay, then one more set. I'll go this way this time. It's good to have a mirror so you can watch your form too. So you do everything appropriately and okay. Okay, now we have lateral raises. So you have your palms inward and you're holding your dumbbells together. You can have a split stance again, 1 foot forward, 1 back if you choose, or you can have your feet just next to each other. So you just want to bring it up to 90 degrees again and back down. Don't go above your shoulder height. Have a slight bend in your elbows, but not a big bend. Okay, there's one set. So, and on your sheets, I have a place where you can write down how much weight you used and how many reps that you did, so you can keep track of it. And then the longer you do it, the more time you spend, the more workouts you've had, you get stronger, then you can build up to heavier weight. But you want to start with the lightest. Okay, another set. Okay, one more set. We're going to work all sides of the arms. One more set here, lateral raises. Nice and slow and steady, have good form. Make sure you don't have too heavy a weight. You can even do these without weight, or you can use cans of soup if you don't have any dumbbells. Okay. And then last one, we have another triceps. So overhead tricep extensions. If you want, you can use one dumbbell and put it in the center like this, or you can use two. I'll show you both ways. So with one dumbbell, you just hold it overhead, your elbows stay in the same spot. Okay, and then with two dumbbells, you have your elbows again pointing forward, and you can do these without weight as well. All these things you can do without weight to start out with, or you can use cans of soup. Okay, and then the last one, last set, I'll do it with one again. I'll show you like from the side. So keep your elbows pointing forward, go down and up. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is squats. So, and in between sets, it's important to recover, you know, take a break, stretch your arms, get a drink, those kind of things. Some good stretches you can do for your triceps would be like pulling it back like that, because your triceps will be fatigued probably, like this. You can also reach it across this way. It always feels really good to stretch. Okay, so then we're going to start with lower body. And if you want, you could just do upper body one day, then do lower body the next day, or you can do it as one full long workout. So squats, hold the weight down at the side, and then your weight is on your heels, and you just squat down and keep your knees behind your feet. So it's like you're sitting back in a chair. The lower down you go, the better, but if you only go a little bit, that's fine too. you can build up to it. And then I'll do the side for the next one. Always keep your head up, looking straight ahead. It's really important to keep your weight on your heels so you don't let your knees go past your feet too. You don't want to hurt your knees. Okay, and one more set. Another way you can do is you can hold your weights up here like this if you want. And same thing, just squat down. Squeeze your glutes as you go down. Come up, squeeze. If you have knee issues, make sure you're really careful always about lifting. Do what feels good for your body, and you don't want to risk injury. Okay, the next one we have is deadlifts. So your weight is going to be down in front, and you have your body weight on your heels, and you can have a slight bend in your knees, and just bring your arms down and then back up, and squeeze your glutes as you come up. Just a slight bend in your knees. You just kind of are bending from the waist. I'll show you a side view for the next set. This is really good for your glutes and the back of your legs, and the muffin top area right back here above your waist. So the second set, well, I'll go from the side. So your weights are down in front, and just go down, and then squeeze when you come up. Slight bend in your knees. And if you can only do like 5 or 6, just do 5 or 6. Take a break and then finish your reps. Okay, last set of deadlifts. So knees are slightly bent, and here we go. Go down, squeeze your glutes as you come up. Nice and slow, weight is on the heels. Okay, so there's 10 of those. And then we'll do side lunges. So weights are holding down here, and you want to step to the side, feel a good stretch, and then lunge down and up. Your weights will go down at the side, each side of your leg. So that's one set, or one rep. There's 2. Working the inner and outer thighs. Get your heart rate up there too. A little bit of cardio. Okay, there's 10. Great, so there's one set. Be sure to rest for a minute, let your heart rate come back down, get a drink if you need to. You might be sweating, wipe off your sweat. And if you want, you can lower the weights, even do this without weights. So as you get stronger, you can gradually increase it, but even without weights is fine. Okay, ready? The nice thing about these workouts, you can do them from home or wherever you're at. Just need dumbbells or cans of soup, or you can even do them without dumbbells. Last set I'll do from the side. So lunge this way. Again, make sure your knee stays behind your foot. Your weight is on your heel. Okay, good job. So now we have plie squats. So you hold one dumbbell in the center, and you have your toes pointing outward. Your feet are more than hip width apart, and you just go down and back up. And squeeze as you come up, squeeze your glutes. All these weights are really good for your core too, because you have to hold your core tight, so it works your abs as well. Okay, there's one set. 2 more sets, and even if you don't have enough time, you can just do 2 sets of everything. So do 10 of these, 10 more, and but if you have the time, do 3 sets of 10 for everything if you can. Build up to it. As you're first starting out, you might just do 1 set of everything. Just do 10 reps of the whole workout, and that's fine too. Okay, so toes are pointed outward, holding that dumbbell between your legs. And going down. Weight is on your heels. Sitting way back. Okay, 1 more set. If you want to, you can even do this without weight again too. Just squat down, with your legs apart like this and no weight in the middle. Or you could grab both dumbbells if one is not heavy enough. It's really good for the inner thighs and the glutes. Okay, great. Okay, the last one we're going to do is lunges. So you can do it without weight, especially if you're just beginning. You might want to try it. First time I'll do it without weight, just to show you the move, because it takes kind of a lot of balance and stuff. So, and you want to step forward and go down and then back. And that would be like 1 rep. And again, don't let your knee go past your foot. Bring your back knee towards the floor, but be careful not to hit the floor. This does engage your core muscles as well. So that's why when you're just starting without weight is good. And it gets your heart rate up there, definitely too. Okay, very good. The next set I will do with weights. Hold the weights down to the side, step forward, go down. If you have weights, you definitely need to go slower so you have good form. The last set I'll do to the side, so you can see the form for the side. Again, it's really good if you can have a mirror so you can watch your form, so to make sure you don't injure yourself and that you're doing it appropriately. Again, if you need to do just 5 reps on each side, then take a break. That's fine too. Just start out slow. And then one more set. Make sure you get drinks. Let your heart rate come back down, because with lunges, your heart rate does come up again too. When you get tired, then that's when your form gets worse, and then that's when you could have an injury. So it's really important to listen to your body and like build up to it with whatever you're doing. Okay, last set. And I'll lunge to the side so you can see it. Nice and slow. Okay, very good. So that is the full body workout. And again, if you want to just do upper body one day, then do legs the next day, you wouldn't want to do the same body part 2 days in a row. But if you want to do a full body workout and then wait a day or two, then do it again, because your muscles will be sore, especially when you're just beginning. But we all begin somewhere, and it will, the longer you do it, the more you stick with it, you'll have great results. So stretching again is important. So at the end, maybe reach down, feel that hamstring stretch. Feels really good after working them. Hold it. You don't want to bounce. You want to hold it for a long stretch. Walk your hands over to the other side. Walk it to the center and then slowly roll up. We can do a runner stretch. So bring one leg forward, go down on your knee. If you're going to be doing cardio in the same day that you do your weights, it's important to do your weights first so you're strongest for weight training. And other days you might want to just do cardio. But by building muscle, you're going to be increasing your metabolic rate and burning calories even when you're resting. So it's really great to have a lot of muscle. And it actually will take a long time to actually build muscle, so don't worry about getting too huge if you're doing light weights especially. Feel that stretch. Stretch to the side. And then the other side. Okay, bring it up and take a deep breath. Feels very good to stretch. So it's really important at the end you're stretching when your muscles are warm, and helps with your flexibility, helps prevent injury, and it just feels really good too. So, all right, great job. Thank you.